thank you for tuning in to Terry Swoop Videos. In this video, I'm going to talk about why women love the bad boys. Now, when people talk about women loving bad boys, they're specifically talking about most younger women. So I'm not going to be talking about all women. I'm going to specifically be talking about younger women under the age of 25, because these are the women that usually chase after bad boys. These are the women that usually go after the thugs. Most older women like a good man. Most older women like a good man that respects them and treats them good. This is the reason why a lot of younger good men usually date older women, because older women usually appreciate a good man. Younger women usually treat good guys like shit. They usually put him in the friend zone. They'll use him as a shoulder to cry on, but they're not going to get into a serious relationship with him. I've seen so many young good guys. I've seen so many young nice guys that get treated like crap by women, because a lot of these younger women look at the nice guys as being lame. They look at these men as being boring. Most good men go to work and they come home. They're not trying to party. They're not trying to get high. They're not trying to go out and get high every day. Most good men live a constructive lifestyle. They go to work and they come home. And that's not what a lot of younger women are looking for. Most younger women are looking to have a good time. And that bad boy gives them a good time. Whether it be going out and partying, getting high, getting drunk, the bad boy gives them the good time. They're not looking for a serious relationship. They're not looking for a commitment. They're just looking to have a good time. And this is the reason why most younger women will chase after the bad boy. Now, Sierra represents the perfect example of most women, what most women will typically do. When Sierra was young, she dated nothing but thugs. She dated 50 Cent. She dated Bow Wow. She dated one thug after the other. And then as soon as she gets in her 30s, that's when she settles down with a good man. This is when she settles down with a good, nice man like Russell Wilson. But when she was in her 20s, she dated thug after thug after thug. She had a baby with Future. Future has 6 kids with 6 different women. One woman in her right mind is going to have a baby with a man who has 6 kids with 6 different women. But she gets in her 30s and she settles down with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is your typical good man. He's well spoken. He treats women with respect. He speaks proper. He acts proper. And this is the quintessential good man that a lot of younger women completely ignore and pass up on. And I think a lot of women need to realize is that you're not going to have the happy ending that Sierra had. In Sierra's case, it worked out for her. She messed around when she was young, and then when she got older and more mature, she settled down with a good man. It's not going to always work out like this for every woman. Sierra is a very gorgeous, beautiful woman, and she's a celebrity. This is why it worked out for her. If you're an ordinary woman, who sleeps with a bunch of thugs when you're in your 20s, and then you think you're going to settle down with a good man when you're in your 30s, it's not going to work out for you if you think that's going to happen. That's why women need to start making better choices with men when they're younger. Because most of these men that are good men are not going to want to settle down with a woman who has a bunch of kids with a thug. Most good, proper men are not going to want to settle down with a woman who has kids with a bunch of thugs. It worked out for Sierra, but it's not going to work out for you. This is why a lot of these women need to stop making this mistake when they're young. They think they can do all this when they're young, and then when they get older, they think they can settle down with the good guy. One of the most popular shows on TV right now is this show called Good Girls. And it's a show about these housewives who are doing business, laundering money with this gangbanger. And his name is Manny Montana. He plays the character of Rio. Rio is this thug gangbanger on the show. And a lot of women are going crazy over Rio. Now, in real life, the actor who plays Rio is actually a good guy. He's married with kids. He's a good father, good husband. But the character that he plays on this show is a thug, is a gangster. And the thug persona that he represents is what a lot of women love. Women all over social media are talking about they want to have Rio's baby. There's this woman on YouTube named the Pay or Wait channel. She does reviews on shows and movies. And she was talking about the show. And she said she wants to have Rio's baby. She was like, I want to have his baby. She was talking about how cute he is, how sexy he is. Rio has all these women going crazy. They love that thug persona. And it's really crazy how much these women love this. I think a lot of women like thugs the same way a lot of men are attracted to strippers. There's a lot of men who love strippers that are attracted to women who put on that thug persona. This is why this conversation can go both ways. Because I know a lot of men that will choose a stripper over a housewife. They will choose a freak over a classy lady any day of the week. So there's people in both genders that make bad choices with mates. My problem is when they bring kids into this situation. It's one thing to want to have a good time. It's another thing to want to settle down with somebody like this. It's another thing to want to have kids with somebody like this. When I see people having kids with people that live this type of lifestyle, it goes to show how dysfunctional our society is. Not every person that you lay down with is the type of person that you should have kids with. And this is what a lot of women don't realize, and this is what a lot of men don't realize. There's men who are father material, and there's men who are not father material. A man that works a 9-to-5 job, a man that respects you, that's a man that's father material. A man who goes out and parties every night, a man that goes out and gets high every night, that's not the man that's father material. That's not the man you want to settle down and have kids with. And this is what a lot of these younger women don't realize. So it blows me away when I see a lot of younger women, they'll have kids with men like this when they're in their 20s. And then when they get in their 30s, they want to settle down with a good man. They want to settle down with the nice guy. And what a lot of these younger women don't realize, it's going to be too late for a lot of you. When you get in your 30s and 40s, a lot of these stable men are not going to want to settle down with a woman that's been ran through. They're not going to want to settle down with a woman that's been ran through. So I want to encourage a lot of these younger women to make good choices. Make better choices with men when they're younger. Don't wait until you're in your 30s and 40s to try to settle down with the good guy. You should be choosing the good guy when you're young, when you got a chance to do so. So a lot of people have different opinions about this topic. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.